Okay, we are now July of 2024. My name is Arturo Turi Gonzalez, and I'm coming at you from Crystal City, Texas, also known as Cristal, and on the streets, it's called the Video. And I have you've probably seen, I'm hoping you've probably seen other documentaries that we've done, some oral history. Well, this is maybe a little different, but to me, it's even more important. And that is to say that I am introducing you to members of El Barrio Club. El Barrio Club was a club that was formed out of necessity in Crystal City to help the needy with emergency food and medical. And we did a good job at it. But the characters of this club were very important to me. And they're childhood friends. And if you ever heard of El Barrio Club, then I'd like to introduce you to them. And we'll call it like this. First, I guess my name is Arturo Turi Gonzalez. I've been an elected official in Crystal City under La Raza Unida banner. And throughout my life, I've also been an EMT. And I've been a Zavala County constable, a law enforcement officer. And I've also been a migrant field worker. Okay, and Armando Mando Gonzalez, my brother, certified T-Close Texas law enforcement officer, migrant truck driver field worker, and he's also an EMT. And that's emergency medical technician. And we have Alberto Beito Gonzalez, also my brother. Alberto Gonzalez was also an EMT. He now has a doctor's degree in education and administration. And he's also been a migrant field worker. Then we have Guadalupe Lupe Cortinas, attorney at law, elected official, Vietnam War veteran, and a field worker, migrant field worker. Then we have his brother, Manuel Meme Cortinas. Manuel has a formal education, Vietnam War veteran, and also a migrant field worker. Then we have his brother, David Cortinas. He's a U.S. postmaster, Vietnam War veteran, and a migrant field worker. Then we have Jesus La Chumba Rios, Vietnam War veteran, migrant field worker. Then we have Julian El Papalote Rios. He worked with the Crystal City Independent School District as an administrative clerk. He also is a migrant field worker. And we have Roberto Royce Jr., the favorite cousins among cousins. He is a Vietnam War veteran and a migrant field worker. Then we have Gerardo Gerrito Delgado. Gerrito worked with the Crystal City Independent School Districts as an administrative clerk, and he's also a Vietnam War veteran and a migrant field worker. We have Juan Piron Flores, teacher and a migrant truck driver field worker. We have Frank Mancha, Crystal City Independent School District auto mechanic teacher and a migrant field worker. We have Armando Mando Nevares, Mando Nevares was a bank officer and a migrant field worker. We have Santos El Indio Puente, Crystal City Independent School District employee, Vietnam War veteran, and a migrant field worker. Eliseo Sheo Sanchez, auto mechanic, migrant truck driver, field worker. Then we have our good friend Rudy Palomo, Rodolfo Rudy Palomo. He's an elected official, city manager, housing director, migrant field worker, and he's also an EMT. Jose Joe Palomo, that's Rudy Palomo's brother. Joe Palomo was a clerk, migrant field worker, truck driver. And Ricardo Riche Diaz. Riche Diaz was from Cheto. Riche Diaz has been a city council member to this day, 45 years. Our city council. That's impressive. He also worked with the Crystal City Independent School District as a tax collector. He is a U.S. military and a migrant field worker. Jesus Chupilo Guzman, sociology degree, photographer, migrant field worker. We have Raul El Bear Rangel. That's my brother-in-law. He's an industrial operator, Vietnam War veteran, migrant field worker. We have Ramon Monche Mata. Ramon Monche Mata was our mayor at once. And he also Crystal City Independent School District maintenance and transportation director and director of county road supervisor and a migrant field worker. Ignacio Nacho Mata. Nacho was a Crystal City Independent School District administrator, teacher, migrant field worker. Fernando Pepino Rodriguez, professional boxer, Crystal City Independent School District employee, migrant field worker. We have Isaac La Pachanga Juarez, teacher, migrant field worker. Ray Perez, Crystal City Chief of Police, the first Hispanic. U.S. military, Zavala County Attorney, District Judge, and Senior District Judge and a migrant field worker. That's impressive. Juan La Charra Torres, teacher, musician, artist, migrant field worker. Felipe Flores, Crystal City Independent School District business manager, Vietnam War veteran, migrant field worker. Javier Martinez, business accountant, U.S. military, migrant field worker. Patrick Pat Piotr. Pat is a business accountant, EMT, police officer, Vietnam War veteran, and veteran of all military conflicts up to the year 2004. He's non-migrant. Now, we have some honorary members. Very proud of them, too. We have Frankie Mancha. Frankie Mancha joined El Barrio Club when he was 5 years old. He also became our Zavala County District Clerk. He's not a migrant field worker. Oscar Palomo, Technical Electronics Director, migrant field worker. Then we have Alfredo Fred Gonzalez, my younger brother. Fred has 2 doctor's degree in medical, U.S. military, and migrant field worker. Manuel David Meme Dave Cortinas, Lopez Cortinas' son, probation officer. And I don't believe he's a migrant field worker. These are the members of El Barrio Club, and our motto is, lo que quieres tengo. Now, I have to say this. This club we had a bond, a brotherhood bond, unbreakable, untouchable. They were, many times they tried to pit one against the other. It didn't work. They tried to take apart our club. That didn't work. And they tried to physically disband this club. They tried for a whole year. Physical assaults. I guess we weren't too popular. And they couldn't do that. We didn't lose one fight. We were good at it. We grew up that way. And we had this bond, unbreakable bond, for many reasons. But there's two main reasons why we were untouchable. One is because we, almost all of us, were migrant field workers. The other is that we were childhood friends. And you can't break this apart. Now, some of them are not here with us anymore. But those who are, if you ask them today, are you a member of El Barrio Club? They'll say yes. Now, we've changed parties. We've changed ideas. We changed ourselves. But we remain loyal to El Barrio Club because of our brotherhood. Take it as it is. What I say is, con zafos.